This game... Oh, I don't... Okay, there we go. This game just has so lovely music. Fire and burn most of the COVID. It took years for the mutation to crack them. Yeah, that's what happens with fire, right? Like, you just... It kills things, and that includes COVID. In fact, it's a sheer force of will. Yeah, I did a trip back in May of 2022, so for that I had to get a third booster. My voice is still a little messed up, so we'll do the the last half of Death and Taxes here, but I don't want to overstretch myself, so this will probably only be like 3 hours, I'm guessing. Yeah, it was... I had to get the third booster for that one, and I had a little bit of adverse reactions to it. Like, I had kind of got a flu for the like short term and that stuff. Also had this weird, like, it basically made my tinnitus come back and be pretty prevalent. So that was interesting, but yeah, still obviously have a cough. But I'm loving Death and Taxes and the weirdness that is this game, so I wanted to get right back into it and wrap it up. Your mom's tinnitus got worse too. Yeah, it's weird to explain tinnitus to people who don't understand or have like just it's ringing in your ears at a certain frequency, and essentially, and I've had it where sometimes you hear that frequency and it's just like it just sets it right off. It actually wasn't necessarily the tinnitus that it triggered. What it was is it kind of triggered, it almost felt like, you get water in your ears, like at the pool or something like that, and you just like, everything's kind of muffled. That's what it was like for like 2 weeks when I had the reaction. You can just be chilling and then all of a sudden, exactly. Yeah, no, that's exactly it. You just be sitting there and all of a sudden you just get ringing. And it's hard to focus because all you hear is ringing. And I love this cough. It's great. Yeah. That's definitely how it goes. Like, but how can I be mad at a game that has all this stuff going on? Like, we got Mr. Beak and Cloak and this lovely music. Glad you made it through alive. Yeah, me too. I won't hesitate to say that it was concerning, especially with the fever getting as high as it did. That I was kind of like, I need to keep an eye on this. When you call, like, so in Alberta, there's medical assistance, which is like non-emergency, but you call and you can talk to a nurse and stuff. So I called that and I'm talking to them, and like after an hour, they're like, keep an eye on the fever, and if it gets any worse, you call us back right away, because we will. She basically didn't say it, but she basically was like, we will admit you if he gets any worse. And yeah, fever's not to be messed with. I was 39.6, and they're like, if it goes over 40, we want you to come in, because I think like 39.6, and it was like maintaining 39.6. So that's 103 degrees. Yeah, 103 is butting up against an emergency, and they were like, "You're getting close." Like it, they're like, it's 100. I think 104 is where they're like, "Okay, you go in." But thankfully, it didn't come to that. The Advil kicked in, took care of it, and it's still occasionally, like, I'll just try to cough up a lung. I joke that. That's what I do, but I'm obviously not trying that. We got something new here. I can't remember what exactly it was, though. And you said, I kind of need some of my brain scrambling, just keep things interesting, right? Yeah, exactly. It was just keep me on my toes and see what I can come up with. Well, the thing is, I didn't know it was that high. Like I knew something wasn't right, but my thermometer, like I had one of the old glass ones, and when COVID started, I went to go test, and it wasn't reading right. So then I was like, okay, well, I'll just get a new one. Well, at the beginning of COVID, yeah, you know how easy it was to get a new thermometer, especially around here. There wasn't any, and the ones they had were like the $70 ones, and it's like, okay, don't need it that bad. So anyway, didn't think of it. A couple of years later, I'm like, yeah, I probably should get one. And I'm like going out to just pick up like soup and stuff, and like we've got, you just pull up and they load the groceries in the back of your vehicle and all that stuff for you. It's great. You don't have to go into contact with them at all. Doing that, and I'm like, there's a drugstore right across the road from it, and I'm like, I'm gonna get a thermometer, get home. It's like I put it in, and then like it immediately starts like freaking out. It's like beep 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 beep, and it comes up, and it's just like, okay, I'm calling 811, and yeah, my base temp is 35.6, 35.9. So yeah, panic. Yeah, I usually run a little warm, so I'm like between like 36.8 to 37.2 kind of range. So like I'm a little bit warm. And yeah, the maker, as you said, they're like, if you're getting it all disoriented, call 911. Like that, they're like, just call. And yeah, it was not fun. Like especially with the issue with the chest congestion, I guess you could say. I was a little bit like throat issues. I was really concerned, and actually went through and set up the emergency thing on my phone. So if you just like press power 5 times, it goes into emergency mode. Because I was like, if I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't talk, I want this thing to be able to do it for me. And thankfully, none of it came to that. I've only had one instance where I remember having hallucinations from a fever, and I don't know why my parents never took me to the hospital. Because it was probably the 90s, and or early 2000s, probably. Like, you know what I mean. And it was the era of Vicks Vapor Rub, chicken noodle soup, and just bed rest. Exactly. Bitch, how do you know? How do you know everything's fine? What did we get? We got something. Oh, was it the, I think it was the dog head thing. That was the new stuff. But I kind of like war. Sorry, let me redo that again. War never changes. Probably why I'm broken in my mind. Yeah, there's a few things that screwed us all up from the 90s, eh? It says it gave me something new, but I don't know what the hell it was. Okay, I'm just going to run through it all here, see what I can find, because there has to be something. Okay, it's not that. What is it? I've checked all these. There's nothing new. Oh well. Wait, do we go down and... Right, we talked to these guys because there was these two guys, which were kind of the war. That is the one perk, if you will, of having your throat really screwed up. You get that really raspy voice. Oh, is Faye back? Or Fate? I keep on calling Faye. It's Fate. I know it's Fate. And Rinsa has definitely played this through, and she was like giving me some stuff. She's like, "Oh, have you got to this point yet?" I'm like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." Another family poverty after joining the multi-level marketing scheme. We must have set something up for that. The living corpse is real and here to eat your children. Oh no. Yeah, the voice is cool. It would be cooler if I wasn't. It'd be cooler if I didn't have to cough for it. Morning, Grim. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you're done today. Uh-oh. Don't worry about that right now, though. Uh-oh. Focus on the task at hand. Uh-oh. Now that it's an explosion of truth, in that it's dead. What? This kills 6 humans. Anyone related to transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. What the hell? Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. The one site was Truth Exploder? Oh, it was too. Yeah, that sounds like fake news. I've never heard it. Okay, so helicopter pilot. Sorry, buddy. Let's read your profile now. Blaze. Oh, Blaze. Oh, Blaze. His name is Blaze. That, perfect. Love it. Great. Love his name. Hi, I'm Blaze. I'm here with your helicopter. You ordered a helicopter, right? Oh, we're at it. Do you want to do a Die Hard? Jeez, it's even better. Blaze works as a prime minister's personal helicopter pilot. They love flying so much, they fly around all day. I think it's supposed to be they fly around all day. Even when their employer doesn't need to go anywhere. All the money for fuel is taken from taxpayer funds. Oh, you get to die. Blaze just burning our money. Well, if he's constantly just burning all your money. Come on, piggies. Like, that's so cute. They don't do it and follow you around. Aw, I love it. Okay, it said that transportation and left side. So, corrupt CEO, yeah, I know. Corrupt preacher. Venture capitalist. Okay. What the hell is that? Supply chain coordinator. So that I would say is maybe. What does it mean by left side of the bundle? I think it means like the ones that they put on the left. So like she was on the left side. I think that's all it means. Europa is a top gun at a many multi-level marketing campaigns. It sells everything from super juices and vitamins to toilet scrubs. Hopefully not all at the same package. Despite starting I think there's been a few typos in this one. Despite starting their every recruitment pitch with "It's not a pyramid scheme," but they started bringing in dozens of naive people every week. Miss Venture Capitalist dubious thing. At least she isn't selling bleach or radioactively filled mud. No, she's not from whatever that town was where they had dioxin in the roads and stuff. Okay, corrupt CEO. Albert David Gawk. Okay. Albert is an incredible human being. This guy has some ego. As in, never in all history has there ever been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Wow. Are we just killing this guy? Like, come on. Like, I think everybody's gonna vote for die, right? Like, yeah, just kill him. I think that'll be the thumbs down. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can do the exclamation marks. And there are two actually MLMs. Miracle Mineral Oil became bleach when added to water, and MMO was selling mud from a Canadian landfill. Oh, I can believe that. I can believe that. There's some crazy things in this world. I can't remember the name of the town, but I know there was a town that they hired this contractor to come in and put oil down on their roads because they had dirt roads. Anyway, there's this whole thing about I would look it up online. I want to try and remember the name of it. But anyway, so the guy bought the oil that he was putting down on the roads from, for some reason I know the name of the chemical company. I think it was called Booker Chemicals. And he was spraying that, but it was just like completely laden in dioxin. And I don't know if you know what dioxin is. It's very toxic. It was basically just spraying cancer on the roads. And it's like, yeah, that CEO guy reminds me of him. It was all for a profit. It was one of the super funds down in the US. Ivan, I thought it said Molotov for a second. But it's Ivan is a student at the local Polytechnical Institute, but their real passion is hiking. They are prepared for a challenging skiing trip to the nearby mountains with a group of friends. On the completion, I can't read either. Apparently not. I can't talk or read. On the completion of the trip, they would all be awarded their highest hiker certification. Ivan, you haven't done anything all that bad. Stoosh, hey, how you doing, buddy? I'm still coughing, but I'm making my way back to normal. Ashwari preacher found religion after hitting rock bottom after selling a family clock radio for a tiny fix. They got mugged in an alleyway but found help in a nearby church after living through withdrawal. Their life felt filled with an otherworldly warmth, so they devoted themselves to helping others in a situation similar to what theirs had been. It's actually kind of nice. Like, there's far worse things that this person could be up to. Yeah, they had a tough starting life, but really, like, that's not bad. This supply chain guy. I think this guy's related to. Oh, good to hear you're doing good. Relaxing Monday after a day off. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, Stoosh. Oh, is it hitting you with ads already, Maker? I didn't even have the dashboard open. I didn't see. Yeah. Hi, how you doing? I can't stay long, but I wanted to say hello. Hello. Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday. Stu, to be fair though, today, like, I was like, it's got to be Monday. I was so unproductive at work. Like, even my manager at the end of the day, I messaged him like, good, just got off work. Oh, good to hear. Yeah, that's a troll. But so unproductive. Like, my manager at like 4:52, I messaged him like, hey, it's almost 5, because a lot of times it will sneak up on both of us, and we both work remote. So he's like, oh, no, yeah, no shit. Like, day went quick. I got nothing. He's like, pretty much, he didn't say I got nothing done, but that's a summary of it. And I'm like, yeah, I got like 2 things done. Not my usual speed. Yeah, we got a good crew going here. I, Laura, Maker, Stoosh. Or Mighty Stoosh. I assume you're fine with Stoosh. But, the Mighty Stoosh. Supply chain coordinator. Let's see what we have here. I'll read this out. I'll put the book open for you guys to vote. An efficient supply chain is the core of logistics and the Shally? Being detail-oriented is proficient at optimizing exactly 3 kinds of pipelines. They're also excessively proud of this, which unfortunately has blinded them to the developing addiction to amphetamine-based focus aids. Holy shit, that escalated quickly. Everyone forgot how to work. Well, so like on top of it, I was only at work for 2 days last week, Thursday and Friday. He's abusing Adderall. I wouldn't be surprised. Right? Is that amphetamine-based focus aids? Yeah, I guess that is kind of Adderall, isn't it? Isn't that what a bunch of TV shows joke that truckers take? Like, I don't know if they do or not. I don't know that shit. But, yeah, so I was only at work for, like, Thursday and Friday last week, which made it even worse, because, like, I was out sick for, like, 5 days, and then back for 2 days, and then off for 3 days, and then I'm actually only at work for 3 days this week, and then I have Friday through Sunday off, and, yeah, next week I'm not going to know what the hell I'm doing. I can barely remember taking my amphetamine-based focus aid. Doesn't do its job. I think this guy... We've only killed 3. We have 3 more to go. You're leaning... I want to... Yeah, that guy... I had a colleague named Gideon. Gideon's had great success with investing into the technology sector, which he also worked in development. Especially during the wave of startups, they seem to have a sense of picking out firms with high growth potential. Lately, they've looked into the gaming industry, trying to find anything that catches their eye. Okay, nothing really wrong with that. Well, you're still brain mushy from being sick. Yeah, I am. So you should get it back. He did. He's like, you're just back from being sick. Like, we know you're gonna not be at full speed. Yeah, fire. It's literally a mix of 4 different amphetamine salts. Oh, I don't know any of that stuff. Like, give me my Advil. It's all I know. The supply guy has to die, right? He's logistics. I think he does. I think that counts as transportation, which, if I know anything from Trigger's work, means logistics or supply chain equals trucks, which equals transportation. Age, question mark, question mark, question mark. Adapa the First. Unemployed monstrosity, alive or dead. Oh, this is, what's his name? This is this guy. He's a corpse. This undead creation of manual whatever usually hides either in the sewers of Cosmopolis City or in a cabin at the surrounding forest. Oh great, it's Cabin in the Woods all over again. Did they have the thing underneath with all the monstrosities? Is he an escaped monstrosity from Cabin in the Woods? They're eloquent and always interested in discussing existential philosophy, ideas surrounding life and death for obvious reasons. Do you kill the dead? Can you kill the dead? What happens if we make him live? Will we bring him to life? These are the questions I must know. Okay, I really need you guys' help on this one. Let me know, because I honestly... Was he on the left? He was kind of in the middle. He was like row 2. Supply chain coordinator guy, this guy's dying. So I'm just going to do that right now. Like, yeah, he did. Spare. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what this will do. Will it... Because he's half dead already. Will it bring him to life? So, venture cap, like these guys... Okay, the preacher... Yeah, I know I still have unmarked profiles. Preacher seems good to me. He's also unemployed and off the grid. A burden to no one but himself. Okay, stream elements, you're doing it a little frequently there, buddy. Connie dropped out of high school to become a film star. After years of attempts, they've only managed to land one role in a rather embarrassing commercial. Turns out the competition for becoming an actor is vast. Yeah, no shit, I can imagine that. So I have 2 more to kill. The preacher and the student, I believe, were on the left. Venture capitalist, I think, was in row 2. She was on the right side. I'm thinking, here's my thoughts. Ivan, I'm sorry, I just don't like you. And this unemployed actress and the preacher get to live. The venture capitalist and the student, bye-bye. Have to head out, but have a great stream. Thanks for stopping by, I. It's good to see you, and all the best. I'm sure I'll see you around at some of the other streams, as where you always end up in them. I'll probably see you at Triggers tomorrow. He's also living in the sewers, so possibly he'll improve housing demand there. Oh, I like your ideas there, Maker. Well, if we make the sewers inhabitable, we'll have more things to rent. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go with what my initial thoughts here are. Like, this guy hasn't done anything good or bad. Like, at least the preacher, I would say, is doing some pretty good things. Gentrify the undercity. Yeah, you get some turtles down there. You can mutate them. I'm sure that'll also increase the values. Wait, I gotta go see Fate, don't I? Hey, the Cloud's back. What do you want, Cloud?
Psst. See? What did I tell you?
I don't know what the hell you told me. Today was just a tiny error. Go away. Yeah, you told me what? Like, literally. I don't know if driving the lizard people even further underground will help anyone, though. Oh, yeah.
The others conspiring behind your back. You saw the result.
I don't know if I was supposed to see this yet. Maybe Fate's not gonna... I think it was the cat. I think I'm not seeing this in the right order. I think it was the cat.
Waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt."
Yeah, I call bullshit on that. What do you know? Tell me. Why do I even come here? Or liar. Hey, Trigger. Welcome in, buddy. I think I'm going to go with what do you know? Tell me. Hopefully you've had a good day, Trigger. I know you had a long work day, though.
And get you fired. Or are you deliberately trying to fail? That's devious. Keep them guessing, and watch your back, Reaper.
Oh, Maker, you're... the lizard people can just shapeshift and join society. They should assimilate. Why do they need their own sewer cities? Oh, so there's actually a game called Open Sewer. Have you ever seen that one? It's based off of a game that I like called Infra. And they've got this like ongoing joke there. I don't think it's necessarily directly related to sewers, but that just made me think of that because it's just like you get these drugged out people living in a sewer building, basically. Yeah, buddy, how was your day? Hopefully, I can imagine the driving was hell. I know the snow down here was... I would say that it wasn't thick snow, but it was enough of it to mess things up. Yeah, we got... well, my area was under a snowstorm warning. And it was relatively substantial. Okay, Stream Elements is like... Okay, come here, Stream Elements. Yeah. Turn that off. Everybody's got the idea. The driving was bad, and then around 11 and a half hours, I think it stopped for like 20 minutes or so. Oh, God, that's horrible. Went from 30 to 60 in a day where you are. Yeesh. Yeah. Crack open a beer. I know you got some good ones. I'll be interested to hear how those turn out. I gotta also push this down here for a second. Everything's gonna shake. The world shook. It's just the desk. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Guinness, but I know a lot of people like it. Oh, I think I'm going for the rum. Use the ice. It's good in a stew. Oh, yeah, 100%. In a stew or like chili, it's great. Hard liquor kind of day. Why not? It's rum. Why is the rum always gone? Because you drink it.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Yes. Not really. Sure, I like our little chats. Shrug. I'm just here to work. Oh, thank the gods! I was getting really tired of that cat. I want to answer that. I want to answer with this. I think it's gonna piss him off, but oh, I am going with it.
Oh, who is adorable? Lady Portington? Who is? You are. Of course you are. You are a delightful scamp. Yes, you are. So,
Sus.
okay, yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation.
Can we date fate? I honestly don't know. I've never actually finished this game before. I don't know what exactly you can do in the end. But I gotta say, the gentleman has some immaculate hair.
But before that,
the eyebrows look
we
to be
must
overwhelming.
quickly check your daily conduct.
Okay, the cat screwed me over one day by stealing my paperwork, and I screwed up another.
Where did I place those papers, please?
I know,
Where are you?
right?
Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever.
Or
Let us
whatever.
Proceed to the more important evaluation.
Excuse me. Seems to be correct or whatever. It was fate that you would fail. Oh, but bumped. Actually, yeah. Do I have that? I think this is that. Good job, Maker. I would say that I've been pretty great thus far. Is there a problem? Wait patiently. I think it'd be best to just sit there and wait, because I don't think pissing him off is going to help.
Ah, Grim. How should I put it?
The cat fucked you over?
In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told.
Yes.
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
Continue, good sir.
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
Nope.
You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
Nope.
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus.
Hey.
No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Ooh, is that where I get the liver? Is this purgatory? Am I in purgatory? Is that it? Is this where you die or go to heaven? Or they go to hell or go to heaven kind of thing. 900 buckaroos. Yeah. Oh, that's the pig. I forgot about the pig. I think, yeah, I've already been to Cerberus' den. I can't talk to those two buffoons anymore. Got anything cool?
Back from our booty, are ye?
Okay, what's a burn? Ah, visage. Why do they keep calling it a visage? Which is an equal parts bold, gruff, smooth, and cool. Start right from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. Man, that's some murder money, right? Like, I got $1,000 now. I think I'm gonna buy some cigarettes.
Smokes are deadly, ye know. A curse fouler than any I ever met. Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
Visage, apparently. Fireman hitman low key. Well, thank you, there. Trigger. Okay, what is this? How do you put the cigarettes on? It's just weird seeing death with a face. Smoking kills, lung damage, miner's lung, alt, Gerald. I'm kind of tempted to go with Gerald. We got Ritual Jared. Or Gerald. Nope. No. Gerald, 100%. The business suit works. Oh, pop punk it is. Got to get that beautiful red tie. I've had lots of tie colors. I don't think I've ever actually had red, though. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, let's see what chaos we caused. 9 local hikers found dead in the mountains. Conditions uncertain. Did the government cover up alien involvement in the death of the hikers? We think so. Tune in at 11. But first, MLM reporter demonstrates company's flagship Super Juice poisons self. Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach, found impaled on a tree. It's a miracle. Eshwin saves thousands of lives with their 10-step program and setting up support centers all over the country. I don't remember what the hell they were doing, but multiple attacks on churches suspected to be mob related. I wonder if that is our mob friend from last week. 66%. I like it. City budget experiences unexpected surplus. Politicians baffled. Adapa, the possibly undead, comes out of hiding. Enrolls at Central Cosmopolis University. Modern health. Odd corpse person inspires new ideas about tissue damage and the flesh regeneration. Aspiring film star finds a new avenue by becoming a mindfluencer. Yeah, okay. Back to it. Congratulations, Grim. You passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. While I always screw those up, be ready for mistakes. Turns out the city he rejuvenated was on the surface. It wasn't in the sewers. I know, sad, right? Total of 6. Yeah, that's 6. That's 3. Humans have to die. I like this game. Now I want to play. It was on sale for like $5. It was cheap. It might still be on sale, actually. What is it called here? Yeah, it's not on sale at the moment, but I would say if it is something, definitely keep an eye out because it will go back probably back on sale. Maker, trigger.
An anonymous viewer has gifted a sub to Maker Preservius. Trigger_wolves gifted a tier 1 sub to Maker Preservius.
I don't know why it says anonymous and then it.
Gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Trigger. Maker, you know what to do. Hit anonymous. Yeah, it outs you immediately. Yeah, no clue who did that. Rip. I don't know why. It's got some like sixth sense where it just knows who the anonymous person is. But thank you very much, buddy. Yeah, I think everybody here follows Trigger, but if you don't hurt Trigger. I think everybody here follows Trigger, but if you're here and you don't follow Trigger Wolves, he streams some stuff. He likes to flip trucks a lot, and he's a good buddy of mine. I very much appreciate his support. So it didn't flip yesterday. Truck flipping connoisseur. Yes. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Yeah. At least 3 humans with a scientific background. Okay, so let's find these scientific under 30s. Scam artist? Oh, you're going straight. It's climate scientist. Mathematician. And researcher. You guys all look science-based to me. Trying to read through all the things. Wow, Mod should have shouted out Trigger. I think Trigger, I think it's Rinsa and Trigger are my mods that I have, and Trigger, I can't see him shouting out himself, and Rinsa is probably just busy. Sorry, I'm gonna be coughing a lot. Oh, I haven't heard that song in forever. Light My Fire. Yeah, The Doors. That's a... Okay, that's fair. Yeah. I like it. Yeah, okay. I haven't heard that song in like probably 15 years. I would try to sing it, but I don't remember the lyrics. I kind of vaguely remember the tune, but also this like jazz beat is not going well with that particular song. Okay, climate scientist. Lillian hails from the small village on the coast where they spend their early years studying. What the hell is that? Fine fire. I can compromise and give some pleasure to the pain. Yeah. You do you, buddy. Whatever you want. Ichthyology? Is this guy some like Ghostbuster? Is that really what it is? It's like Ghostbuster climate scientist? Because that sounds like something that a Ghostbuster would come up with. This later inspired them to turn their attention towards global matters, to the multitude... What the hell's with the big words? Multitudinous interrelated networks that make up our planet. Well, congratulations, you die for those words. Who you gonna call? Lillian Kerr with the freaking huge words. It's reptiles fire. I know, but like, come on. A sharp mind and quick wit have served Fiona well. They are the maths expert in popular science show Making Maths Cool Again, and hoping no one notices their extensive tax fraud endeavors. Gotta pay your dues. Did I just push that off my desk? No, I didn't. Amanita has dedicated her life to researching the end of days. Well, we have a cabin in the woods if you really want to read about those. It sounds like that place has great end of days vibes. When not working, they take their pile... Okay, their pile of dogs. Is that seriously what like a bunch of dogs are called? Is like I said, it's called the dog pile. Okay, fair enough. For a walk, or snobbishly drive around in the vintage car. Oh, it's 101 Dalmatians. What's her name? I wish there was a game off that movie. Yeah, that would be hilarious. Even though their battery is chronologically empty, otherwise they have no personality or political views whatsoever. Cruella, thank you. Yes, that's who I was trying to think of. It's Cruella. So you got 3 people. She's under 30. So there's 2 under 30s. Okay, so we don't have to worry about the under 30s or the science. We just need to kill 3 other people. SCP be close, I guess. Yeah, I also have another game that's kind of like SCP. I haven't played it in years. Jackson P. Ortega, your beard is trying to escape. It looks like it's made out of a caterpillar. You might want to fix that. Here, let me just fix it up here, buddy. There. I fixed whatever the hell's going on with your beard. Rip the state's science after this, right? There's also some weird thing coming up through the permafrost. Jackson doesn't seem to get a break. They manage various projects, which all somehow end up failing. They used to be married, but nothing lasts forever. Oh, their pet goldfish died in one day. I thought their pet goldfish died today, because that would be sad. Their bike always seems to have a flat tire, and this is just the beginning. Jackson, I kind of feel sorry for you there, dude. Mayu, you either grill or you boil. Those are the only 2 options for cooking food. Grill or broil? They're adding an airstrip to gas sim. What the fuck is going on with that? Aliens. You know it's probably going to be alien related. That or you'll have the Area 51 happening in your backyard. One of the 2. Some people say there are other ways, but Miyu disagrees, but Miyu often disagrees about many things. This is their antagonistic nature. They love board games, but for some reason, most people don't want to play with them. Oops. Learn how to cook. Not everything is broil. There are other things than broil and fry. Bake, for example. Nora returned to regular embezzlement after their multi-level marketing scheme failed. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers. Oh, the snake oil. We're just not selling. Yeah, no shit. Snake oil tends not to sell. All this to pay off their mortgage, keep their child in decent school. Well, at least they kind of had good means, I guess. No, it's drug trafficking. The aliens are just a lucky cover story for the psychedelic effects. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll take that as a... Nora films claymation shorts in their spare time. White collar criminal. Okay, I think those are all the people that are going to be dead. 2 more need to die. Okay, what is a cut purse? Enjoys being a mischievous thief. Oh, a cut purse. Got it. Okay. I'll open that one up. When not snatching small, largely frivolous items, they sing loudly at every single person they meet. They found this to be the best way of solving problems. They sing loudly at every single person. They're only 19. Why are we saving the scam artist literally named Fukushima? Oh, there is totally a scam artist called Fukushima. Okay. Fukushima Daiichi. No. Francos? Fukushima, 66, scam artist, a liar and a grifter. Francois is a ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. These words and actions caused a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off of. A murder. Yeah, this one I think is definitely I'm voting for the die. Yeah, we're all getting dies. I'll mark him dead. One more. Okay, we get the criminal or the project manager. Is it really like only 2 people get to live? Yeah, 100% die. Also, I love this best newcomer. Presented to Grim Reaper for your contributions to killing of many humans. Is there seriously no one else? This guy just seems to be having a shit day. I'm thinking fire out there trying to take down small-time criminals while Alex Jones escapes. I've not seen Alex Jones' stuff, so I don't know much about that particular one. I know they're kind of a U.S. personality, right? Fuck that guy. So, okay, we killing Jackson? Oh my, yeah, your ex-boss used to watch. I can't talk. Watch him and makes me watch his shit. Oh god. There's a reason that they're your ex-boss, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with my gut feeling on this. Gotta wrap today up at some point. Oh, do I have to go see Fate at the end of the day? Oh god, the cloud's back.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well.
Hi, Fate.
I forgot to ask you yesterday.
Okay.
How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Fuck the cat. Did you sue for the brain damage? Yeah, you probably lost a few brain cells watching that. Pretty good. Shrug basic. One day falls another. Rough things get pretty bad. I saw a lot of pain and suffering. It was sad. I'm not sure how much more of this I can handle. No, you just quit. Yeah, I don't know. This one here, there's no option to say the cat was a fucking prick. But that's what I want to say. Pricky Paws. Like, that's what the cat's nickname is. Pricky Paws. Yeah. I think you might be right. Yeah, the rough might be a good option. Because then it also goes back to the whole, do you have a brain?
The world certainly has that tendency. Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay.
Oops. Yay! I was like, you want me to be a cop and you keep a loaded pew-pew in the nightstand versus our rules on pew-pews. Yeah, you can't do that in Canada. It needs to be locked in a safe doesn't need like both a lock on the trigger itself, not to have ammunition in it, and to be within a safe as well. I'm pretty sure, I don't own a gun, I've not done the PAL or anything like that, but I think that's, yeah, like I even know that, and I don't even have a PAL. Possession and acquisition license. Obviously, I've done a little bit of
Honestly,
research.
This corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be. Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
Yes, it was good to hear him such a good worker. I'm not sure about the whole rebellion thing you spoke of. I don't really care. I don't really.
Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor.
I think he meant. Yeah, he never was. I think he meant his boss would talk about keeping the gun in the boss's side table,
This reminds
which
me.
is very illegal in Canada.
Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
Ooh, can I get to throw the? Not literally. I'm gonna put that out there. Can I figuratively throw the kitty under the bus and tell him about how much of a prick the cat was being? I'm still a bit unclear on the origin of the rules. How long is a day anyway? Not really. I'd rather. Actually, yeah. How long is a day? Oh, I thought he was pushing you to do that. Yeah, I know. I think he was.
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity.
Okay.
I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region.
Then how does it work? Or wow, that's weird. Yeah, I think this is the only one that makes sense.
Time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals. Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions.
Oh, I'm not that dumb. Yeah. No, hopefully you're not. I know you're not.
That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else?
I want to get back to work. But you know what? I am kind of curious about the rules that they give us every day.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen? Am I the one who actually picks and makes things happen? Ooh, that's a good question.
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference.
Yeah, no, I figured they got into the situation themselves and we just decide whether it proceeds to completion or not. Or if basically fate intervenes and saves them.
Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
How can it be if I mark the profiles? Doesn't it? Decisions affect other people. Yeah, it totally does.
Anything else?
Yeah, Trigger not dumb. Trigger smart. What's my history? Was I someone?
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials.
When the doc walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum,
Got any grapes?"
Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Till the very next day, bum 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 bum.
The store and places.
Wait, you bought me at the store?
Anything else?
Good call, Laura. Do you play chess? I recall some film about death with tons of chess. Okay, enough questions.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
I need to take a little bio, though. I'll be right back, and it won't be long. But I'll leave you with the lovely music of the game. I feel like I'm in a fancy hotel elevator going to a cocktail lounge or something. Well, if I had... yeah, I know I'm on the BRB screen, but... if I actually had the section of the show that was the... Fire makes drinks, need a better name. That one didn't get me. And then we could be going to the cocktail lounge. Pomeranians shaking in fear of their own reflections because the elevator is mirrors. You don't see that very often anymore, do you? Like, it seems like they don't always have that anymore. But yeah, the Pomeranians. Small dog syndrome is 100% a thing. Okay, Cloud, what do you got?
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved. Your grandeur grows with every passing moment. Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
This first one is the very first thought that came into my mind. What on earth are you rambling on about now? Name for the Drinky Stream show? Yeah, it was just going to be like a component of the stream where I go and make a drink, but I don't know. Maybe it'll make a comeback. It's just I don't really drink that much while on stream anymore. Well, never have actually. Bask in my splendor, oh mirror. What are you rambling on about now?
Nothing. I wouldn't
Yeah,
dare
if you could just
say a thing.
If you
Your
think of something,
Majesty,
if you think of something, DM it to me.
carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late.
Or post it in the Discord in general.
Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
What the hell are you going on about, you stupid Cloud? So I think, yeah, the Cerberus's den is closed. It'll be open again later. Boom, boom. Oh, there's 2 piggies now. Huh? Cybertronic spree. Very cool Transformers band were posting some videos of by Shockwave called Shockscocks. Yeah. End-of-day researcher eaten by their lab of bugs used for research. The end of the days draws near. Already the bugs rebel. There is no escape. Popular politician commentator dies of a heart attack. Robber found to have an amazing singing voice. Lands record deal. Yeah, I need something similar to that. Local broiler cook disagrees with the meaning of life and afterlife. Dies in order to prove point. Is the unluckiest person in Cosmopolis City cursed because of a awful actions in their previous life? AI breakthrough imminent, promises founder of Trans Global Inc. Hey. Look here, Grim. Oh, I like how this is starting. Look here, Grim. How about we try some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium? I have great faith in the techniques of a more structural nature. Quota for the day. A total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. 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 This is fine. I got an achievement called This is Fine. So not flaming cop. Yeah, everything's fine. This is fine. Okay, who the hell did we kill? A junior researcher. Right after graduation, Kayla went to work at Acedia. I think it's actually Acedia. The Acedia Institution, where they have been researching strange experimental pathogens. The goal is to achieve a potential breakthrough in human cell regeneration. It's pretty dangerous jobs. Yeah, no shit, they died, as it often involves the use of very sharp instruments. Yeah, I'm sure it was the sharp instruments and nothing to do with the plague. Yeah, community manager is an avid digital sports enthusiast who works at the office of Parallax Digital Sports League. Wow, yeah, that's totally not a ripoff of Paradox. They also have a death metal vocalist passionate about getting the very best out of a performance. David is an IT architect, AI researcher. I never heard of an IT architect. I've heard of a software architect. Is that what they're referring to? David is the founder of Trans Global Inc. Oh god, it's that company. AI Breakthrough. A company that provides high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. And Trisha been doing venipunctures for decades, drawing out large quantities of blood, sometimes feeling like a vampire. Oh, they're part of the vampire gang, huh? Now the robots will replace you. Well, hey, if the robots can replace death, that's a scary thought. Lately, there's hell is taking a turn for the worse, making their hands shake, a symptom of they keep ignoring. Oh, I thought it said symptom of keeping ignorant. I was like, what the hell? Keep ignoring because that keeps missing the veins of patience. Yeah, that's probably not the best. The ribbits will replace us soon. Hey, the cloud's not here today. Cloud of insanity.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
No.
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Now that I did not expect. Fate has a writer. Sure, why not? Yeah.
Why not? Indeed. Why not?
Well, you got the book in front of you already. Just start scribbling in it. Yeah, you got your pen and ink and everything.
I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback.
Sounds good, Laura. Yeah, vote for robots to replace me. I shall continue my contemplation for now.
All the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Me no like kitty. Kitty shit disturber.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
This is the sus face. This is the face of suspect. Like, what the hell is going on here? Grim Mail. A fresh idea. I hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. We're trying out another new structural method. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision. All humans on the bottom row have to die. Keep the chaotic away, will you? Sayori. Well, Sayori, you manage a big software company project at Glazamon, aka Amazon. Although they have zero idea how software development works. Oh, that was so our last CEO. I mean, what? Did I say that out loud? Gunther. More often than not, Gunther finds themselves in a dangerous situation due to their curious nature and profession. They haven't had a chance to build a family because of their risky life choices. What happened, Gunther? I don't know if I want to know. But hope to settle down eventually. Oh, okay. At the moment, they're undercover working for a minor drug lord trying to expose corrupt police. Okay. Okay. Well, you got found out there, Gunther. Yeah, they're working for a minor drug lord trying to expose corrupt police. Yep. Oh, wait, how many did that? All humans in the bottom row. Yeah, he's playing a criminal to catch the police helping them. And saying they're corrupt? Are they actually corrupt? Alessia is an absolute speed demon. They cruise at utterly ridiculous speeds all around Cosmopolis City. Oh, they drive in Calgary. Delivering miscellaneous packages to various people and companies. With their stoic demeanor and calm nerves, they could be an excellent rally driver. Until they hit a tree in my summer car after drinking too many beers on the back road. Pedro comes from a family of soldiers going back several generations. As such, they have felt little choices but to follow the path of their and enlist. They are now returning from their second tour at Ferrodin. Didn't we have this guy before? Although they're not really into the whole military thing at all. They are corrupt if they are working for criminals and they're on the take. Yeah, that's a good question. This guy looks like the guy from Big Bang Theory. Graffiti artist and business person. During the day, Andre is a small-time entrepreneur. Secretly, they are a naive, impressionistic painter. Their graffiti is found on many walls. Yeah, Leonard. He looks just like Leonard, doesn't he? Anonymously at night, Andre suspects their art has mystical powers, trying to add positive karma to niche houses, but it's unclear if they're full control of these powers. At this point, I'm just going with what it says because it gives me structured. Submarine Commander. In their youth, Evelyn read about the works of Anvar Jules, author of many fantastical adventure novels. Inspired by the novel Teenage Commander, they decided to become a commander, that is, themselves and dive thousands of leagues under the sea. And they did. Congratulations. He's a nerd. Check. Wears glasses. Check. Forehead is most prominent feature. Check. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we'll just keep Leonard over there. Matthias talks too much, however, they themselves think that they're not talkative enough. Space radiation is their passion, and they're endlessly fascinated by black holes. I didn't check the daily news. Oh well. I'm gonna take my cigarette up here and see Fate. Hey, Fate. You wanna smoke?
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
Why is that, Fate?
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
But without them, what would you manage? Other than the plant department. The plant department was pretty funny. Maybe it's not our call to make. Yes, they should all go. No, we need them. No, we need them.
A system of mutual dependence. Yet we have some hold on the steer.
No, I don't think humans get to cheap mortality. I don't really see where this is going.
Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience
Fate,
and
you crazy.
loyalty. Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night. Oh, right. Slipped my mind.
He doesn't seem to
Well,
care anymore.
if it is that important to you.
He went on his little business trip and came back and just doesn't give a shit.
It seems you marked the proper amount of profiles. Well done and all that. Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Like destroying the world.
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey, but Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
He fell in love with Mykonos and has had his heart broken. Oh, a seriously terror-inducing visage. But then again, who wouldn't want to look like a antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. How the hell would that pan out? I'm kind of curious to get this snow globe. Oops.
Well,
My finger
scuffle me
slipped.
both, why don't you? Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day, in the cave at the bottom of an ocean, but 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the kraken. All 8 tentacles. Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
Yeah, I don't know if I read into that there, Mr. Skull and Bones. Backheads deal with poo explosions. Gross, but fair. I do it every time I go up. What the hell is this? Everything's on fire. There's people burning. What the fuck? Is this what's going on in the globe? Is that really what it is? I love it. Hey, I can shake it and it makes things happen. Journalist on a covert the covert operation disappears. New dangerous drug flooding the market seems undisturbed. Nothing too outlandish there. Rules. Okay, what do we have here today? Tidings grim. Life should not be too predictable. Do you not agree? We could use a little bit of alteration and alternation every so often. And I have developed just the thing for it. Every other profile has to die. So how does that work? How would every other profile? Is it like, does it start here? Or does it start here? Oh, this one is neat one. Yeah, exactly. It's like, Lee Young, housekeeper. Whoa, okay. Lee is the beloved housekeeper for traditional household. After the last owner perished, they just stayed put, and the next family accepted them with open arms. Lee is also secretly housing their asocial spouse in a secret room in the attic. They're deathly allergic to peanuts. Farmer and inventor. About is everyone happy with the status quo, as in with whatever they currently happen to have. They're always aiming higher and further, experimenting in different fields in order to find new ways to ever more productive crops. We could kill a president. Recently elected after years of working as a professor, and they're known for being critical of explorative structures and push for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. Okay. I'm thinking we'll start with Ahmad. His fertilizer of craziness resulted in the death. This is all Ahmad's fault, it's not mine. Uru decided to dedicate their life to taking care of their home and children. Their partner is the sole breadwinner of the family, and though their kids are getting more independent, Uru has no intentions of returning to work. Well, that's good because they're definitely not returning to work. They've already been working at a pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a decelerator for aging. Well, you ended up aging really quick, apparently. While lately it seems that the discovery might actually come from biogenetics, certain they can insert some of the chemical compound that gets the job done. Biology teacher, sorry. Kalia teaches biology at evening school for adults. It's much less frustrating than teaching over energized teenagers at a regular high school. It'd actually be pretty fun because they can go out drinking with their students. Everyone's an adult there, after all. I think it does. I actually don't know if fate cares too much. Hey, it made things change. More peace, less burning bodies, less corporate, more environment. Huh. Dairy farmer. I like ice cream. I would take it to be every other because it went like 2, 4. Oh, did I screw that up? I might have screwed that up. Meh. We'll see. I sure noticed the cows were acting strange when the milk started getting a green tinge. Do you live near... Oh, what was it called? Something wind in the UK. It was a nuclear power... Well, it wasn't a nuclear power plant. Windscale. Do you live near Windscale? Is that what it is? If you haven't seen or heard of Windscale, go look it up. It's interesting. if you like stuff like Chernobyl and Fukushima, not like as in like they happened, but find them interesting as in like the shit that happened. Only be described like licking a battery, despite the protests of their spouse. They've always been keen to investigate any and all oddities life throws their way. Talia is current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theology. They are known for being critical of explorative structures. Yeah, no, we already read that one. What are morals? Rudolph is the type of university freshman that has finished reading a couple of introductions. Boston, and can't stop, and yeah. I'll come back to you later, Cloud. I gotta go talk to Weirdo Fate.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
Okay, what is it?
Appreciate it. Now, you might find this shocking.
Probably not.
Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
It's like you have insights into my mind and how insane it's become.
Certainly, once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Oh, you wanted the honking?
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of.
I don't know if that's still on there.
The tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
Oh, madness.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Chicken, then madness, then nothing. Yeah, I don't think he actually cares anymore. I think he cares for like the first week only and then just doesn't give a shit. Okay, Cloud, what do you want?
Hey there. What you up to?
I think that bottom answer works perfectly. Hey there, killer, what you up to? Killing.
Sure you are. The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count? Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name.
I was gonna say that's my name, isn't it?
Grim Reaper. Nothing. Believe it's for a good cause, as always. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control.
See, the thing is, Trigger, like,
No
if that's
wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
11 and a half hour day will do to you. You go insane. I'll keep this short. I'm suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. They all arrived at the exact same time. I am counting on the accuracy of your judgment. Make it count, fate. Okay, I don't think he gives a shit. Students accidentally start nationwide riots against fake news media. Yeah, the cows were aliens. They set up here. Dairy farmer claims to have found an alien energy source. Look at this complete idiot farmer who got crushed by their own tractor. Cozy Bohemian Waffle House gaining popularity. Go check it out. I swear it was order, connect order, question order, phone call order. I think I then ate the order. Oh, I think I ate then order. Well, if you also eat the order. Where what? Yeah, if you ate... Okay, that's fair. Yeah, if you ate the order, we might be visiting you in the hospital with the amount of alcohol. Shaky, shaky, shake. She's a queen. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Sure, live. Why not? Not the queen. She's a poacher. Look at those eyebrows. They're massive. Die. Amy is a gifted hunter. He's recently found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunted the elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Yeah, you die. Brian, your head is very, very polished, sir. Raking leaves in hard. What? Raking? Oh, I thought that usually starts out with their name. So I was like, it's raking? Like, no, raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of leaves exclusively with a leaf blower. Like Elon? Yeah. Starting already at 6. You turn the fucking leaf blower on at 6 in the morning, you bastard. The toxic fumes from the machine don't concern them one bit. Oh, you die. You get a special place. 3 humans? I don't think... I'm actually kind of curious if Fate will give a shit at all. Hey, look at this money launderer. This guy looks prime for... Christopher opened a Waffle House in the middle of the Cactus Valley to have a reason to claim illegal income, but avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. What if Daenerys crops up? She's super Hitler, the Hitler that flies. Oof. I actually haven't got past... I didn't actually finish Game of Thrones. I got to the point where they blew up the church, and I was like, yeah, that's it for me. I don't know what that was. I think it was like season 7 or something. Robot Hitler. Okay, so but like this is sounding like something straight out of West of Loathing. Like I could see this storyline being a West of Loathing storyline. The Waffle House in the middle of nowhere that they sweat profusely whenever somebody shows up and freaks out and makes you make like pickled cucumbers from ghosts. Okay, name like Meryl. What are we thinking here? Meryl has been trying to make the greatest game for a while now to find inspiration, and because they love traveling, they attend a diverse range of gaming events, conventions, and conferences. It's really just a specific type of tourism. Meryl also enjoys marathon running. I've done marathons. No, not marathon. I did like a 5 and 6K one. Just short little ones. It's actually kind of nice doing those. It sounds weird, but yeah, they did literally nothing with the Vatican nukes aftermath. It was just hunky-dory. Cerisi even sleeps with a pirate just because it gets super sympathetic death. Yeah. The show, like the first few seasons, like up to season 5, I think was pretty freaking good. After that, though, I'm not so sure. Shamwala is a characteristic opinion leader among their peers. They use this as a characteristic effect to campaigns and things they think are right. These topics include reducing the use of plastics, banning beige shorts, and stopping any vaccinations. Game of Thrones was good, and then it went all fucky. Also, did you still want to do that? We haven't. What? Did you still want to do that? We haven't talked about it. Oh, yeah. Well, now that I've got the freaking COVID, I'm not sure about it. It kind of set my training back a bit because I was trying to get up to that, but we'll see. I'm just basically killing them all. Nikolai has become quite known for their catering industry, creating experimental yet delicious menus for a variety of events. Recently, they attended a funeral, and you were catering a funeral, and immediately hit it off with the widow. The new romance starting to eclipse the catering duties. Oh, okay. You guys running away together? Yeah, fire's my side wife. We were talking about doing a local fun run, just like a 5K one.
Grim, why are you here?
Because I work for you, boss.
Oh, right. The daily... always in positions when I have important research to perform.
What kind of research are you performing, Fate?
Let us get on with it. I see more profiles than required. Bad job, I guess.
Oh, he did actually give a shit.
Yes, that should suffice, I imagine. Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
Oh, you know they're not going to be. They're going to be dumb as shit. What do you think dying is like? Actually, I got nothing. Well, I guess there's only one thing I
No
got.
idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge.
Boo. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Laura.
Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
What if death is extremely bad and unpleasant? Yeah, that feels right.
Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife? Oh,
Not
man.
in the sense that humans consider it. No.
No peaceful, illuminated paradise? No endless suffering in the grass of cosmic horrors? What if the afterlife is a dating game where you just you must match a charm? Oh, I'll go with that one.
Grim.
What is this? Meet Your Undermaker suggests that Afterlife is an eldritch monster dating show.
That is just stupid.
Well, don't you know? Do you think mortals have some drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
Yeah, it's something of like, yeah. They do often willingly throw themselves for stupid reasons.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful. Even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions?
No, I got nothing.
Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Wait, no money? What the? Also, is the background changing or is it just me? I don't remember it being red and yellow. I got no money. Why am I going down to see Mordor? Yeah, I didn't think it was before. I sense an eldritch. Okay, it's going on with the dating game thing. Yeah, welcome back, Laura. Hopefully it was a good break for you. The assignment. I sensed an eldritch waft of air pass through my office earlier. Perhaps the essences of those many doomed to death by your actions, Grim. We could not determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. Oh, kill everyone sus. I love it. Do choose better than yesterday, yes? Oh, shut it, fate. I fed the meow meow. Oh, this is doing better. It seems good. Yeah, oh, meow meow gotta be happy. Meow meow is like, I'm deathly allergic to those things. But, you know, dogs and other things, like, I don't have one. I don't have a pet, but I wish I did. Cracked on a leaf blower, dead after getting struck in the head with a flat iron thrown by a neighbor, probably at 6 a.m. Leaf blowers should be banned to increase urban air quality. Go to Calgary. They're trying to do that. Lower stress levels. Trigger is sus. Get him. Maybe time for a naked cat. Yeah. I'm a big dog person, and I know they kind of smell, but ferrets are also super cute, but like ideally a pup is my go-to. Trigger, yeah. Why me, Maker? Why you picking on me, buddy? Oh, the irony artist survives getting mauled by a bear while on the run. Photos of a hot queen on Earth as a blah, 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 blah. Okay, which one to use? Which one to use? Sus. Long distance cyclist. You got a lot of caps going on here. Long distance biking. I need to find a way to split that out to be a separate audio so I can make that louder. I know I can. I just need to figure it out. Ugh. Long distance biking. Yep, that's actually pretty much it. I'm asking Cadaver Resources to put me into a different department. Writing these drives me insane. So the person who's writing up these things is actually going nuts. If anyone is reading this, sign my petition at the water cooler next to desk 5. Jacques, I think you're sus. Okay, who's a shepherd in today's world? Ron went on a backpacking trip around the world to discover themselves. Not around Europe, not around the US, around the freaking world. After a year of being broke, homeless, and unhappy, they found themselves back at home, where they decided to take up some nice and quiet sheep herding. Yeah, you sus too. Going with the sus. A make-down artist. What the hell's a make-down artist? Hey, fire. What? Everyone's sus. So far, everyone's sus. Look at this. Look at this. What the hell is that? What is going on with those eyebrows? This guy is hella sus. Valdemar. It's Voldemort. Valdemars. It's Voldemort. As is made being terrible at everything, their central artistic and performative thesis. Though this act of self-referential rebellion has actually grown very popular in accordance with the current climate. I think he's Voldemort. He's sus. We're seeing Fire's descended madness, paranoia, and using his power. Oh, I can run with that so far. I'm not going to, but yeah. The eyebrows again. Talia teaches sex education in many different schools, helping adolescents navigate the twists and turns of their physical and emotional evolution. They're a fan of ice skating, poetry, and very technical metal music, often traveling to concerts and festivals. She seems fine. No, I won't kill everybody. But damn close. Thus far, Herman has had an absolutely crazy life, traveling around the globe with their post-rock band. They have 2 younger sisters who often join the tours. Die. I think it's everybody. Hey, Cerberus is open. What the fuck are you? That must be another Grim. I gotta talk to this guy.
Look at that. It's a hatchling. I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decay. Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian, the Eradicator?
Wow, you're high on yourself, bud. Just trying to meet new people. I like your style, Florian. No, most do not. Why are you called the Eradicator? You sound like a pompous ass. I'm going with it. You sound like a pompous ass, sir.
The fangs on this one. Maybe you'll finally be the one who doesn't turn out to be a pushover.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, birdie.
Don't imagine I'll take you under my wing, though. I don't need an oblivious apprentice who can't figure out which end of the marker to use.
You know, Burb's also always preening.
Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale.
Advances synergy. Right up your butt.
Suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
You must really like... I'm going to go with the full-on prick for this. You must really like the sound of your own voice.
A delightful experience, if I do say so myself. One always has to talk to the smartest person in the room. Isn't that what they say?
He reminds me of Squidward.
Try to keep your ears open. You might actually learn something about the profession.
Doubt.
I am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss.
Yeah, but do you get the right person's jugular?
With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas of cosmos.
So you're avant-garde.
All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison.
Not the jugular.
It is
Escape from their meat prison.
salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
Are you implying you mark people for death all the time? What does fate think about your grand ideas? Fate doesn't give a shit. Are you implying you mark people to death all the time?
Of course not. Rules to follow and causes to fill, as we all must, even if I consider management far too lenient. I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit.
That's a weird phrase.
For that is what we are born to do.
No, we're not born.
We Deathbringers all have to die.
Great chat. Goodbye. This was stopping you from marking everyone.
Unthinkable. You mean to suggest I go against fate's rules and kill more people? A lot more. All of them.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it'd be amazing. Yeah. A glorious day. But, such fantasy. I can bide my time until their atrophy.
I'm leaving. Can't say it was a pleasure talking to you.
Ciao, little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
Bye, weirdo.
Hey there, stranger. Need a light?
No.
Wait, never mind. Looks like you're already good. I don't think I've seen you here.
How are her earrings
Let me
staying on?
guess. You're in the human department, right? I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh, to the
Haven't
light,
met
yeah.
many Reapers who do. Besides me, of course.
Hmm?
For you see, I'm also in the human department.
Yeah, I can also tell by those dark circles. How do you like it there? But you don't look tired at all.
Thanks, I guess.
It was meant to be a compliment, lady. Apparently it
So,
wasn't, though.
I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
Slightly southern accent I'm picking up on. I love making humans miserable. I wish people didn't have to suffer because of me. Meh, work is work. Sucks real bad. I hate it. Or actually, I feel like I should head back to work right now. Bye!
Hang on. How do you know how humans are doing in their realm?
I got a magic snow globe.
Don't tell me you're actually using the Talker app to keep track of what's happening.
No, I use snow globe.
I haven't opened it in years.
You don't read the news?
No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened. The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople. And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great! So very engaging.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up the app.
And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
I get different instructions every day. That is true.
Congratulations?
You're damn right. Congratulations.
I'm gonna sing the doom
Do
song
they,
now.
though?
Doom, doom, doom,
Do they
doom,
really?
doom, doom,
Or is it an illusion?
It's so fitting right now.
Stop singing. Proximity warning. Planet ahead. Grr, we're here. We're finally here.
Hey, buddy. How's it going? It's so fitting that we're sitting here. I know what happens, but I won't spoil it. Yeah, please don't. Hopefully you're having a good evening. And, yeah, sitting here talking to a skeleton with earrings that are also, they're scythes. Attached to I don't know what.
Huh. I've seen the boss, like, once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of fate's grandiose plan. The equilibrium.
I see Fate like every day, and his weird freaking cat and obsession with being a poet.
And who am I? A mere spawn to question it.
In any case, reading the news makes me help make
I
decisions.
just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
Whoa, life without decisions, that's a dream. Actually, I feel like making decisions to leave right now.
Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Scullifus?
Nope.
I'm guessing you haven't,
Nope.
since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers.
That sounds lovely. Sounds like Papers, Please. Please carry on with the story.
Okay. So
Oh God, did I just really like
Scullifus
make her?
spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die.
What are all the items you bought? I bought the snow globe. I have the radio. And I think there's something else. I've got a few pieces of clothing.
They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping, but still they kept on going. Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before.
The snow globe seems to be affected by what I do. So I'm guessing it's like there's 4 things in there by the looks of it. You have like environment, commercial, peace, and just civil unrest. And it tells you whether you're doing better with certain ones.
Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar?
You're yammering on,
In
lady.
any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins. And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing. Day in, day out.
That's it. That's the inspirational story.
That's it, stranger. It inspires me to wake up every day.
Lady, you live a sad life.
Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
Yeah, unless you fuck up and you get 0. You should definitely complain, though. I think your time to start making your own choices. Well, good luck with whatever you're doing.
Thanks for the chat, stranger. Anyway, I'm off to sleep. See you later. Probably not, though.
Probably not. Nope, not gonna lie. Siri.
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster, back again to delight my eye.
You bet. My lovely barkeep, what do you have in tail for me today?
Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross, it's been ages.
No, I'm not. I put on a new cloak. It might be a cultist cloak, but whatever. I think my current look really suits me.
Oh, Grimmy, this lack of transformation, no, it does not suit you.
Siri?
I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case.
You better not spray me in the face with perfume, I swear to God.
A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later. Crisis averted.
I like her.
Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat?
I've been meticulously professional. Oh, fuck no, I have not. Pretty good, same as usual. Don't know, I've been having trouble deciding. Mostly, I'm confused. Pretty good.
Really? I've been having doubts.
Really?
This whole power dynamic doesn't feel right. All these lives subjected to the whims of a callous office. I couldn't be so confident. Not with these grim consequences.
See what you did there. I have to do what I have to do. I was born for this. Sometimes the tasks get a bit confusing. Isn't this place venerable and they know what they're doing? Oh, no, they don't.
Like there's a tinge of arbitrary design in the darkness. Heckin' scary.
Yeah, like the whole pick every other one.
One ought to heat instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah?
Or take the last one that came out of the fax machine when they all arrived there at the exact same time.
Ah, well, what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you?
A drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
I think we have a couple $100. Tax on the beach sounds lovely.
Who doesn't love some accounting on the beach? Yeah, the calculator may get sandy, but so what?
Oh, that's such a... Yeah, calculator. Yeah, we all... I don't really want to wave my drink at Mr. Prick. The drink hits you like a ripe current of an ocean. It pulls and drags, eroding away at your essence, one grain of sand at a time. Yet you also taste the mischievousness, plainness. Blah, 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 blah.
Sure. What's your poison?
Heat death of the universe.
Guaranteed to keep you energized until the last ever star in the universe blinks out of existence.
I'm going to drink it alone this time. Sweet and icy overtones of a mixture block out the bitter. Earthy taste of coffee. Be honest, coffee really doesn't taste like dirt. No, it doesn't. It doesn't taste like dirt at all. If your coffee tastes like dirt, you're doing it wrong. What happens if I ask for a drink when I can't afford any?
Sure. What's your poison?
Oh, apparently.
What else you got
Okay.
in mind? That one? Heck. What can I say that you won't glean on your own? They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth be told, they're a proper jerk.
Right?
At least when it comes to the job. Can't say I trust their judgment too much. Nothing to it. Don't take this the wrong way. I don't often disparage patrons of the den. We have here a shared experience.
Go on.
Just hoping they won't cause some sort of a major blunder.
Oh, he gonna fuck up.
What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Florian, you gonna screw up big time, bud. Like, look at this drunk stumble. Did you kill Fate? As you enter, you notice Fate's office is empty, aside from the Lady Poddington snoozing on the table. I love the oink when you pass the office. Glare at the cat. Spiteful jerk. Oh no, this again. Hey, kitty kitty. You are so... Hey, kitty kitty, you are so cute. Yeah, I can't even do it in the voice they want me to. Sweet, more freedom from Yoke and the Overlord. I think, oh no, this again, or spiteful jerk is gonna be my go-to. Yeah, the damn cat. Cough, gerbil cough. Old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. Familiar voice calls from static.
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation.
What'd you do, go to London? Grim, jolly good.
It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
Hey, why can't I get a vacation? So I'm reporting to the cat again.
Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it.
3 screens, I lost my mouse. Yeah, that, there's... I think Windows Power Tools has a thing that can help with that, but it screws up a bunch of other things. It's called selective hearing.
You may be wondering about who is in charge. I did consider leaving dear Lady Poddington again, but my hiatus is only momentary. I am sure you can manage these few days.
Woohoo! I'm in charge. That's what I take that to mean.
But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking?
No.
To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough.
That means I don't have to deal with the cat with a tombstone on her collar.
Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Fate confuses me, but I like Fate. We gotta be on the final week here, I think, right? Do your job. Your attention is required. I have been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle it as usual. 5 humans have to die. Okay, all but 1. Got it. One human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. P.S. Do be careful and let the right person live. This trigger tells me that all the time. I get that from, like... Sure, you say something? Burn? Ouch. Nope. See, Trigger knows. Writer's block ends more lives than you imagine. Ooh, I wonder if that's talking about Fate. Cosmopolis Media aiming to develop a new sex education show to boost healthcare across the nation. 1,000 mods cancel their tour. I thought it said molds for a second. Who are you? Where am I? Unidentified man found dead in the forest. Police suspect murder. Market experts warn against investing in Yitcoin. The military-industrial complex is tracking progressive issues by having their first ever female CEO. Okay, which one has to die? Investment enthusiasts spending all their waking hours in stock prices and buying and selling stocks randomly. Despite having zero knowledge of economics, they successfully convince people on social media to yeah, you die. Gitcoin. No intention of stopping their intense learning process. In fact, they might be on the verge of massively important breakthrough with their 4th bachelor's thesis. Have you shaken the snow globe? Yeah. I got all pluses for some reason right now. See, I get like whatever this is going on. Everybody's on fire. I don't know if yours was like that. A kidnapper. Oh, you die. Jerry is a creepy kidnapper. There's no way around that. Their latest plan is ambling near stadiums wearing a cute mascot outfit and swiping kids who want to take a photo. It hasn't really worked thus far because of the crowds, but when it will, they'll demand a substantial ransom. Theophana is the latest heir of the provisioning security almost 100 years ago to their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into a arms-providing conglomerate known as Sundowner Security Services. That's 3 dead. Geneticist. Oh, you gonna die. Ninja is secretly researching a genetic combination of plants and animals, in addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears. So, sunflowers with corn? They also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spine. So far, research has been costly, but they believe in greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. And cashier. Takes all shifts at the coffee shops that they're physically able to take so they can afford to buy deluxe cat food for their 5 cats. It's hard to remove all the cat fur before coming to work, but so far they have... Yeah! Kitty cat. Meow. Well, sorry, student. 4th bachelor thesis, like, yeah, okay, that by itself. We better have done the right thing and keep having kitty cat person live. Oh, Cloud, fuck off. Lady Poddington, what the hell did you do? As you look around the office, see Lady Poddington lounging, soup wine on the table. That's the right person if you end up answering to the cat. True, but look at the cat's done like bloody murder to the office. Old-fashioned telephone rings again right as you settle in. The familiar, if grainy, voice can be heard. Really? Through the ink? I can hear the voice?
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having.
How many people did you murder?
Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile. Yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter. So, off you go.
The cat ate your pen and got ink all over the desk. What do you want, Cloud?
I dreamt the bags of sickly meat and brittle bone ceased to exist, collapsed into a pile of bone meal and bubbling innards juice. From the mulch rose a new, better human being, much more capable of living, unburdened by weak, spindly ligaments and fragile respiratory systems.
I feel that. You can dream. I've seen to it's saddening yet hopeful. I don't want to answer any of these.
Odd question. Haven't you been paying
I see
attention?
you got the smokes. Yeah?
It's an image that raises more questions than it solves. You imagine a golden trim to a rotten shack.
You don't know everything. These mad ramblings aren't helping me at all.
We're not here to help, but to reflect. Be seeing you.
I kind of want Gerald to be God. I just saw this. I'm going with Gerald as the God. We got to be getting near the end of the game at this point. Is this like cocaine or snow? I had pumpkin for a head. Of course you did. Of course, Rinsa had pumpkin for a head, Mrs. Pumpkin. Attack of the deadly pastry. Coffee shop patron goes into anaphylactic shock after ingesting cat hair with the cake. Today's Simple Grim. It is as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. 2 humans have to die. New discoveries await. Okay, waste disposal. What are we thinking? Samir Linden. Samir loves the environment and hates littering and non-recycled garbage with a fiery passion. They've helped make several waste recycling plants more efficient and constantly educate the public on correct waste management techniques. I think I might want to read the rest before I decide on this guy, actually. Yeah. Okay, housekeeper. 2. Okay. Loves to engage in gossip. They have a binder full of information about people living in the house they work for, and a separate binder for all the people who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and usually used for blackmail the wealthy, and they do it for their children. I don't know if that excuses it. You creepy bastard. Field hand. Lives the country musician. Lives like the country music musician always brag about. Okay, so your truck flipped over, your dog ran away, your pet budgie died, your crop failed, and you saw your girlfriend run away to the neighbor for the last 20 miles. That sounds like a musician that would be singing country, right? Rides a tractor. Blue denim jeans, red truck, and closeness to the earth. Still, an oddly large amount of their time is spent with a scarecrow. They like drinking cheap and watery beer. Cheap, watery beer, scarecrow-loving bastard. Right? Cheap, watery beer, scarecrow. Well, let's just say the scarecrow is scared. Raphael always has a problem with authority, which is why he got fired from the previous police job for insubordination. They prefer to work alone, always. They started an investigation firm hoping to catch dangerous criminals, but mostly got hired to follow cheating spouses around for incriminating photos. Well, unfortunately, they both live. You poor scarecrow, 100% die. Yeah, I know, right? Lady Poddington. Oh, Fate's back.
Grim?
Yes. No, seriously, why can't I get a vacation? How was your break?
Adequate. Now,
That doesn't sound very
let's not
fun.
waste time and get on with it.
Do tell me more. Clearly, I'm not back to full strength here, but yeah.
Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task.
What are you saying, Lady Poddington wasn't?
Whatever.
Why are you so grumpy?
Why am I livid?
That's not what I said.
Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
Fate, fate, fate.
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research.
Because he's sulking. Yeah, he is sulking.
Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Oh. Well, we all know the answer to that. Blood and guts, rainbows and puppies, sugar and spice. Everything nice. Haven't heard anything of the like. Nope. Rinsa, did you pick Death and Taxes? Just out of curiosity. Because I want to go with rainbows and puppies. You did? I'm going with rainbows and puppies.
No, no. It is Death and Taxes. What else would it be?
Rainbows and puppies. That's what it is.
Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Kind of like you do to me every day. Ooh, don't wind them up.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Let's be a friend to fate. Yeah, something... I don't think this red and yellow background has always been a thing. I'm pretty sure that's new.
Yo! What can old Mortimer provide you with today?
I want some tentacles. I can be
Jones
Squidward.
Puffer, the slimy appendage is still here? I shudder at that very memory. Did not know which way was up, which way was down, where to step forward. The walls. They were everywhere. I grabbed what I could and ran. Ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a corridor.
Self.
Truly a nightmare.
I like this guy. Yeah. Mortimer... I think it's Mortimer, isn't it? Yeah, Mortimer is 100% my favorite character, followed closely by Ceres, and then probably Fate. Okay, what does the tentacle give me? The great old one. The great old one, who is God. How can I make it better? I don't think I can. Extra slimy. Pigment. Or pop art. Or skin. Yar. And then back to the usual ones. Do I want to be Cthulhu? I'm thinking Yar God. We gotta be getting near the end at this point. My modest excuses, Grim. Right, the situation is everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system, and you should listen to your gut today. Your guts, yes, because you are, you know, a skeleton. Quota for the day, go with the flow. Toodles, fight. Oinkers. Get mine, oinkers. You cute little bastards. Get over here. Is the sky blue? Oink oink. No, the sky's red. I put my oinkers in the drawer. You put your oinkers in the drawer? You mean person. Smuggler 36. There isn't a thing that's won't smuggle in it. If I know drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques, or artifacts, even people. Well, that fucker gonna die. What else we got here? A botanist. You can't kill Matt Damon, especially on Mars. Gardening is Carrie's favorite pastime, Matt Damon's favorite pastime, and also their line of work. They enjoy growing edible exotic plants and experimenting with different recipes. They are also an expert in natural poisons. Well, the fact that you grow poisonous plants make me kind of sus. How is Mr. Oinkers annoying? The bad rinser. Petty thief. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Needs to eat to live and steal to eat. Their spouse disapproves of their lifestyle and lets them know of it every time they are together. After a while, they decided to lie to their spouse that they got a regular job. That's right, they decided to steal the truth. Okay, Heisenberg. We know how that show ended. Pole vaulter. What the hell did you do wrong to make me... You look like the cone... He looks like the Conehead. Doesn't he? Looks like Conehead. Timothy really doesn't think all that difficult and confusing aspect of life. Their objective is to take a pole, run a bit, and vault over the bar. No matter how high it has been placed, simple, elegant. How the hell will Conehead die if we kill them? They're a pole vaulter. You know they're going to get impaled. Yeah. Timothy, Rinsa saved your ass. What is a summon? What is this? I don't know how to pronounce it. Rinsa can identify about every wine taste. Never mind. That's not Rinsa. Riona can identify just about every wine taste profile. They're also prolific. They're so prolific they can even make up what they don't know. Lately, they've been taking out increasingly more obscure wines. They also like doing tasting exercises with their using various craft sodas. Okay. Yep. I think this person gets to live. Professor Lucian has been teaching undergrads for nearly 30 years now. They're well known for their welcoming demeanor, yet whispers travel about shady, inappropriate deals with students. Oh yeah, nope. Shaky. Philip is a very random guy, meaning that they enjoy chaotic and odd behavior. Let's just see. You guys decide if he dies or not. For example, they love playing pranks on their friends and conducting occult rituals. They also have a personal catchphrase of "stay out of harm's way." They are fond of animal skulls. I had the same decision with that one too. I need to sleep, but I can't stop watching. I love this game. I wasn't going to play Papers, Please after this, but I honestly think that might be happening. Look at this! Look at this face! Look at this look! What the hell's going on here? Huh? Yeah, he's got a personal catchphrase, and they're fond of animal skulls. Philip Harms. Like, his freaking name is Harms. No. Give me that back. No, Philip, you're gonna die. Like, I don't know. An antelope's gonna eat you or something. Glory Magnuson Harold. Holy fuck, that's a name. And you're a historian. Oh, God. When still in their early 20s, Glory harbored some edgy and extreme views on society and the world in general. Up until the point that they grew up and calmed down. Oh, they realized they were an idiot? Yeah. Readjusting their innate interest on societal issues and gaining greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. At least they grew up. Okay, stay-at-home parent. Holy hell. Go get your hair fixed, bud. I really do wish it was a stamp system. Something about the idea of a huge red die stamp feels right. I think the only reason they didn't do it is because it would be too close to Papers, Please, and they'd probably get sued. This guy seems shit, literally. Yusuf mostly stays at home, raising their kids after the death of their spouse. It's been rough going, but both mentally and physically. But they're making do thanks to the support of friends and family. Oh, this guy's seen some shit, literally, yeah. His hair says it all. Papers, Please is a game where you play a border guard and you basically deny or accept people, and they keep giving you more and more insane requirements that you have to check. Like, some days, people from whatever it is aren't allowed, and then other days, all this other stuff. And I think I'll end up playing it, so you'll probably end up seeing it.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff?
No.
You've been clicking around for quite a while.
No, my hands are fine.
You have the fortitude to keep on with the grind until the very end.
Not as funny as this.
Must
This is
be
funnier.
why fate chose you instead of all the other candidates. Lost souls.
Thanks for caring.
No problem. It wasn't that easy getting you here. To the office, where you belong.
Damn, Gerald. I looked away for 1 second. What happened? Yeah, we turned into Cthulhu. Hi, Fate.
Grim, welcome. Pursuing my art has given me insights.
You found a Loch Ness? Was the Loch Ness just on my screen? Because I think that's your child. Loch Ness, yeah.
I have been thinking of humanity.
Nope.
Of mortality. Their importance, worth, and meaning.
Ah. And the results so far, I think they're important and meaningful. I'm kind of busy. Yeah, results so far.
Disarray of thoughts. Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone.
Fate.
In fact, do these humans even truly exist?
That is a legit question.
Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Yeah, fate's having a moment. Go on, I'll hear you out. Yeah?
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events.
Night, Laura. The dry hands, yeah, I get that. Hopefully you do have a night good sleep, and don't keep you up too late with laughing. We are almost done here, so do enjoy your lurk. We'll chat again soon.
Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing. It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique.
We're not that unique.
And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor
fair
scale.
enough.
Yet also exceedingly similar.
Yeah.
Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions.
Right?
While the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive ever.
Still listening. Can't argue with any of this. Yeah, no, I can't. But you could help them experience those things. Dead means a murder. I just realized I don't care, so still listening.
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Rainbows and puppies?
What? No. Why would you even... It is, does it make a sound?
I had to go with it.
The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount.
Break fate. I think I've already broken fate mentally.
The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life.
Yeah, all the sounds that the tree has made over its life, including the sound of it growing and moving in the wind.
None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I got through this entire rant. Is there a prize? I agree with everything. Can I get my daily review? I don't really agree with what you said. To be honest, I'm mostly here for the work. I agree with everything. Can I also get my daily review? I don't agree with what you said. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this one.
Then you have much yet to learn. Good night, Grim.
But review. I think I answered that wrong. Cthulhu unimpressed. Okay, this has to be like near the last day. Okay, important. Graham, how do I put this? There is a nigh invulnerable virus raging everyone on the planet. Meanwhile, you know what to do. 4 humans have to die. Keep up the good work, fate. Oh, that's too ironic, the fact that I'm just getting over that stupid virus. Black magic is a danger to the youth. Welcome to our history, a new series on the structures behind the shift and changes of society. Ringleader of trafficking ring mauled to death by a tiger they smuggled into the city. Perfect. I think that tree is getting fuller. Wait, does this actually move stuff around? Timothy jumps over the highest bar yet at the qualifiers, soon to vault themselves right up to the World Championships and the moon. Municipal Garden are found dead in their own... Okay, whatever you do in Windows. In their own home, cause of death unclear. Zombie flicks are as popular as ever. Check out Blam Blam 6-2 in cinemas today. That's a terrible movie name. Newfoundland virus threatens to sweep every continent. Is it from Newfoundland? Oh, wait, what was the thing here? 4 humans have to die. Everybody but 1. Like, the last name is at least close to something decent. Josefa Eleanor Margarita. It's almost Margarita. It's Margita, but still, nurse. All their life, Josefa has made their personal mission about caring for those who cannot care for themselves. In addition to the hospital job, they also volunteer at various communal centers. They rent a small apartment in the suburbs with their brother and live a quite happy life. I don't want to kill them. Pharmacist. Are these like all medical professionals? Veteran. Unemployed lab rat. Okay. Reuben Phillips. Reuben is currently in between jobs and actively looking for employment. They are enamored by zombie horror flicks and go to the cinema almost compulsively. They earn most of their living currently through taking part in medical human trials. I gotta kill 4 people, so you're going first. Mr. Veteran, Andreas. Yeah. Traumatized veteran from the whatever conflict and now living in the streets. They are very good with animals and are a staunch vegetarian. Even while being in the rough, sometimes one has just seen too much suffering and death. Okay. Lab rat, he dead. Dentist. What did you do that could possibly piss me off? Their name is like anus. It's anus, just spelt wrong. Anus Moore Ortega claims a dog ate their diploma and everyone... Oh, it's Jordan. And everyone... That's for Rinsa. I'm sure she's probably laughing, going like, oh my god. And everyone just has to believe they're an actual dentist to look like they know what they're doing. And Ace just drills random teeth on patients. Oh my god. Yeah, you are Jordan. One person gets to live. The worst job is to recommend over-the-counter medicines people should take after getting some extra money from several herbal supplement producers they now exclusively target. Suggests that real drugs contain chemical elements and natural supplements are the best. Okay, it's between these two. Who gets to live? So... The thing is, like, Andreas, at least Josefa has the worst name, but she's actually a nurse. Is Josefa living? I'm voting yeah, I think, but it's up to you guys, really. If you want to change that, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to shake the globe. Not hearing anything, Josefa's gonna live.
Ah, beginning. It has the sweet taste of deliverance. Every blade of grass, every ray of light.
Fate, I'm getting a little concerned, buddy.
It is a captivating day, is it not, Grim? No. I know so, Grim. Never before have I experienced such certainty.
What did you do?
My high spirits leave me at a loss for words.
Did you kill everyone? You were kind of sounding like you were going to kill everyone last time we talked. Great. What am I supposed to do now? Well, I'm not pleased with all this. What about my daily reviews?
Who cares, Grim? They are a bore.
I like being told I'm special and did a good job. Great.
Not much else to say. Go on. Get back to work.
Fate, did you go crazy and murder everybody?
I trust you to make the correct choices.
I'm kind of concerned you did.
I, myself, must concentrate. The muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time.
Okay, murder man. Hey, Morty, what do you got? Here, Mortimer.
If I ever return to the
The
sea,
fuck is that?
I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Ears of the Beast. Boo the Gerbil. And Tenebrous Curiosity. I'm wondering what this Ears of the Beast thing is. A perfectly regular sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. Maybe we could shut the cat up with that. Petter cat ears would look nice on me. They inspire the felines of the world. Just don't talk or even think about the film adaptation of the musical. Ears of the Beast? Yeah, sure.
Ye know why I was the scourge of the seas? 'Cause ain't nothing out there that frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb for gods and kings long forgotten. And you know what, matey? Found there the most particular set of ears. Wearing 'em gives ye supernatural hearing. Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night. So I threw 'em all right overboard. Plotting with the fishes now they are.
Plotting with the fishes now they are, eh? The gerbil I think I'll leave for now. Spins and whirs, it clicks and clacks. Very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less to others. The fidget spinner. I got it. The thing that drives everybody else nuts. Hey! What do the ears look like? Go get them. Fancy cat. I am the knight. Fancy cat vampire. What do we think? Because we were Cthulhu. I think that might have driven Fate insane. Maybe the kitty will like us now. 6 humans have to die. Everybody went 1. You got it? What ho, Grim? Sorry, let me say that. What ho, Grim? The virus does not seem to be fatal on its own, but it seems to make people terribly aggressive towards each other. A true apocalypse. Steel thyself, Fate. Oh, jeez. The Daily Moon. Is it really that hard for people to stop being poor? Our latest column has the answer. It might surprise you. Television preacher calls upon the end of times as deadly virus officially announces a pandemic. 6 people. We got a movie director. Lenny. Oh, televangelist, come here. I got a marker for you, and it's red. Jackie has been a devout ever since the faith saved them from the wicked criminal ways. This has moved to legal ways of amassing a wide group of followers and fortune as a televangelist. I don't give a hell. You're dead. Real freaking con artist. Dare Ashley is a homeschooled veteran. Right on. With their pupils mostly being from the elite of society, they feel very comfortable with teaching and will likely continue to do so until retired. They've always wanted children of their own, but have never found the time or effort to go down that path. Sounds good, buddy. Immunologist. With the whole virus thing, I think the immunologist needs to live. Unemployed MeTube philosopher. Chad quit college several years ago and started making MeTube videos in their parents' basement. 80% of the content is about philosophy and 20% critical analysis on why they got dumped yet again. Sorry, Chaz. Social media influencer. Keith. Oh, man. Okay. Likes attention and has an account on every social media platform. Their favorite activity is hanging off cliffs while taking selfies. Well, I know how you're dying, Keith. Keith has a large following on social media, which has brought in a hefty sponsorship from a medical insurance company. Right? I really need to find a way to make those things louder. Unemployed and homeless. A few years ago, Ludo fell into hard times. They tried their best to claw back into society, but failed. Recently, they have been going to job interviews again, as the market is looking for fresh recruits after a series of sudden outbreak disease. Sorry, but the immunologist is the one. Actually, is the immunologist some prick? Unlock the secrets of the immune system, make it fighting diseases. They have found a promising new approach in gene therapy. Kuno spends most of their time in the lab but tries to go drinking with their colleagues whenever possible. Okay, Dar and Lenny. A notorious filmmaker. Oh, it's not starting well for you, Mr. Lenny. Made famous by Blam Blam Series 6, Lenny is enjoying their fame and fortune on their private resort outside Cosmopolis City. Oh, I'm really not liking you. They feel like they are really touching people with their work and consider expanding the series into a franchise of its own. I don't want to dig into that. You're dead. Well, shake the globe for good luck. Mr. Oinkers looks like he has 3 now. Cloud, what do you want?
Grim, I find myself at an impasse. Lend me your thoughts.
Okay.
Should my prose be more experimental? Or should I stick to traditional narrative technique?
What are you on about? Haven't you seen what's happening in the world? He doesn't give a shit. I prefer conventional narratives, personally. Words cannot express how little I care.
Grand, yes. There is a reason it has persevered for so long.
Exactly.
You are still here, Grim? I guess you want to talk about work instead?
Kinda.
Fine. Let us take a look at the situation.
You know, you're kind of my boss and all.
My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off the charts. What is... wow. Reanimated corpses running around consuming the flesh of other humans? They are unstoppable, brutal death machines. Astounding. And it all stems from a singular patient zero, Caleb Sadi Rondeau. Sometimes it takes but a small nudge.
Something tells me I let Caleb live.
What can I say?
Oh yeah, that was the half
Things
dead
do
guy.
not seem to be going well at all.
I thought your rules were supposed to stop this. What's going on? The world just keeps getting worse. I can't seem to make a difference.
Are you sure you are trying hard enough?
Nope. Maybe I don't know. It's unclear. I don't think no is an answer anyone would pick.
What is done is done. These are the consequences you must live with while you still live.
But I'm dead.
Off to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now.
What do you want, Cloud of Doom?
Hey, what, pray tell, happened to the world?
Well, there was a zombie dude, half undead. I kind of let him live, and that might have, ended the world. I don't know.
Sure you do. It's the culmination of all your choices. Do you know the story of the Wyvern and the Prince Consort?
Don't care. Spare me of your ramblings, O voice in my head.
You sure?
Yeah. Definitely.
I admire the resolve. You'll be missing out on a profound lesson, though.
Do you think...
We're thankful of our time together, even as it's quickly running out.
Do you think death gives us...
It'll be pretty horrible from here on out.
Stop interrupting me. Do you think death gives a shit about what the Cloud has to think? I hope you read this post-haste. The viral case is that in Apex, surviving humans are subjected to intense quarantine, but some cities still remain inhabited and functional. Deal with them. Wow. Quota for the day. Humans have to die. Feature is Grim Fate. Traffic accidents see sharp rise as average driver behavior increasingly erratic. Back at the Let Timber out. Welcome back. Yeah, basically zombies are taking over the world, and I might be the cause of that. Bowling ball flies off the fingers of a very drunken doctor, crushes foot of colleague. Knew it. Social media star falls off cliff while taking a selfie. Entire Cosmopolis cities in quarantine. Please do not leave your homes. Yeah, I did the zombie outbreak. Lieutenant General Ismo Gustav, the Gustav gun, has served their country with respect and admiration. They are currently tasked with containing a massive viral epidemic. Recently dubbed the White Death, as Cosmopolis City falls apart, they stay vigilant in upholding their duty with whatever means necessary. Jesse's committed to the perfect sermon, and they are thus oblivious to the turmoil at home. Their spouse is fighting a substance abuse problem, and their child are planning to debauch her polarities. Jesse is found and they made an unusual method keeping their... What? Jessie has found a new maid with unusual but effective methods of keeping things under control. Does she have an umbrella? It just said 2 people. So I'm thinking this guy here lives. Ryo has been aggressively advocating for new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. While I like that idea, I also it won't work. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyway? Well, based on the road conditions around here. Fine, General, you get to live. Hey, Fate, what new insanity are you coming up with? Also, is Cerberus open yet? Not yet. Hey, Morty, what are you up to?
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
Nope. A fancy suit, bow tie edition. Ooh, that's tempting. I want a fancy suit.
Oh. Don't tell your captain about this. 'Tis one of theirs. Stole a great deal of time ago, though. Like 'tis between 2 months at least. I remember 'twas like yesterday. Barely made it out of the wardrobe alive. Have ye seen how far it goes? Many skeletons are in there. Almost became one of them. But you can't trap old Mortimer that easy.
Mortimer, you're a walking skeleton, and I love you. Bow tie time. Where's my bow? What the hell is that? Hello, Joe. Death and tuxedos. Bow ties are cool. Archangel and hardcore. Oh, an old timer. Oh, hot dog. Pineapple. And Manny. I gotta go with Manny. Yeah, I'll be right back. Just 1 second. So, one of the games that I love is Grim Fandango. So if you don't know who Manny is, this is Manny. And yeah, this is actually like a UK release that I ended up finding here. But that's the tuxedo that they're referencing there. So that's why I got to go with Manny. It's just too fitting. 100% needs to be done.
Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in my work.
Yeah, no shit.
Tell me, how goes it out there in the
Oh.
wilds?
Oh, you know, shit's just fine. It's all burning down. You'll love it. It's just properly spiraling out of control. Nothing much going on. It's going fine, totally fine, no problems whatsoever. Fine. That's how I want to answer. Oh, but I'm between properly spiraling out of control and it's fine, totally fine, no problems whatsoever. Fine, it's good. Mm-hmm. Fire. Yeah. It's fine. But Manny says it's not. Manny says it's not. My bad.
Really? Glancing at the report backlog, things do not seem to be getting any better out there. Wild bands of animated corpses roaming the streets, attempting to break through the barriers of the survivors' compounds.
Are you watching Fox News again?
My. It truly looks like the end. I am giddy with anticipation.
Yeah, pretty bad stuff.
The worst. Well, I do hope you will manage.
I'm sure I'll manage to fuck it up more.
Goodness, look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
Now I'm wondering if this has anything to do with it. Like, Grim Fandango, Grim. I know Grim is kind of the name, but at the same time, is this drawing from it at all? It must be if I can be wearing Manny's suit. Grim mail. It's all burning. It's good. Peace is way up, though. National Guard. All citizens ordered to stay in contained areas. Empire quarantine. Please don't leave your homes. Yeah. Local vicar passes suddenly to the heart mass failure in a religious convention. Help delayed as heart attack constructed as punchline. The few remaining humans have to die. Apocalypse now. Unbeknownst to themselves, human society has finally collapsed. Whatever normalcy in humanity was left in the world is now swiftly fading. Rinsa, are you around? Did this happen for you too? I have the president. Yes, okay. Archibald burnt the world down. Yeah, I done goofed. Leader of the free world. Yeah, 'cause he's like one of two people left. Went into the election race promising to funnel more money into healthcare and tackle ethical problems within the pharmaceutical industry. Now they orbit over cosmoplicity in the presidential aircraft, accompanied by their twin brother Goddard. Completely clueless about what happened and why. Right? Yeah. No, that fits. I done goofed too. Yeah. Karen?
Unless, of course, war were declared.
What's that?
War were declared.
Karen is a busybody who goes around claiming to be the most influential, boasting how they've succeeded on their own merits alone, while demanding everything go their way no matter the conditions. They feel that they've given a priority above others, and a feeling of perceived disrespect leads them to a furious frenzy. Karen gonna die. El Presidente. I don't know on this one. Archibald. They gotta die. Yeah, fine. Clueless, completely clueless about what happened and why. Their apathy. Apathy is what killed their Deathbringer. The achievement of so close. Asked all questions in first lore hub. Okay. Doom everyone on a single day. Mm-hmm. Hey, the bar is open. Is that you, Mortimer?
What ho, matey!
Yay!
At last we meet here, the finest tavern in all the lands.
I do approve, sir. Is that all my gold that you're spending?
You know, I'm reminded of the time me and me crew were sailing around the Cape of Ill Omen.
I'm listening with bated breath because I'm sure your breath does stink. Oh no, more pirates' tales. Actually, I wanted to ask a few questions.
And corresponding to the name, a mighty storm or a brewing right on the horizon. Shook our ship to and fro. Many of me mates swept into the icy depths of the unforgiving ocean. Aye, the sea's a cruel mistress. No ways about it.
Wonderful. I love it. Keep listening. Listen in perfect calm.
Turns out, the storm was also hiding a teleportation gate.
What the
blasting us
hell?
right across the veil to undiscovered lands.
Okay.
I find myself in an office of sorts, all gray and grim. Not the kind we have here. 'Twas more foreboding.
Okay.
Then a fella in a dark suit appears and starts asking about taxes. Says, we haven't been paying. Dues on all the plunder.
Okay.
I say, who's heard of taxing the Corsairs? Ought to skewer 'em right then and there. But they ain't budging. Still sends a shiver down me spine.
Can I tell you a story? What about most excellent a fine tale?
Absolutely, ye scallywag. Old Mortimer's always willing to hear tales of glorious exploits.
I was also sailing the many seas. Woke up one morning. I was working at my desk. Holding a lot of important ingredients, searching for an old abandoned harbor. Yeah, searching for an old abandoned harbor. Suddenly I saw, out of nowhere, Suddenly I saw. A sharp spike of. How would you see a sharp spike of pain? Rainbow across the sky, strange muted noises like yapping, ashes, and decay. Wallpaper and ink. At the moment, I was set upon by the cutest puppy ever. They said I've been doing a good job, and they barked wild at me. So I shouted, "Thanks." And I patted their head.
Uh-huh. I see. 'Twas a most remarkable tale. A marvelous memoir. A fabulous fable. In return, I have for ye a gift.
What do you do here? Spin a good tale for Mortimer. It's a game that can achievement. What did you give me?
This here contraption's called a phantasmalizer. Use it to measure the many spirits ye have imbued into your gullet. Handy after any visit to the tavern. 'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
Oh, there's no other person here today. I'm just wondering if do I talk to Sari first, or do I talk to Boss Man and get paid first? I'm thinking if we talk to Boss Man, it's probably the end.
Hey! If it isn't my good pal Grimoire. Heck, has it already been a month? Feels like you just got here a couple hours ago. Word is, you've caused a huge mess out there in the world.
Sari, you don't have to rub it in.
Everything's like burning, drowning, dying all at once. Thought you had it locked down.
To be honest, I did a bad job on purpose. I did what I could.
I suppose you'll just have to live with it then. Ruin on your hands, the office disgraced.
I didn't disgrace the Office TV show.
I don't think there's a redemption arc out of this one.
Probably not.
I guess you ain't the hero of this tale after all. Tough break. I wonder what's going to happen with the office now that you've got very little left to do.
Well, there's still the plants. We can wait for new organisms to take over the world. Corporate restructuring. I just want to go back to sleep. New organisms take over the world.
It's a plan, I can give you that. Maybe not the best, but something.
Sari, I was liking you this whole time. Now you're like throwing me under the bus here.
Might be time to get that last drink, huh?
Yeah.
Sure. What's your poison?
I'd like a Karen. Oh, what is a Karen?
What's a Karen? Some sort of cocktail? Nah, sorry, we don't serve it.
No Karen? I demand to speak to the manager.
Okay, let me call the manager. Where did I see them last? Oh, right. I'm the manager of the den. Manager speaking. How can I help you?
The barkeep said you don't serve Karen. I've got a recipe in my brain somehow. I think I'm gonna go with the recipe in brain
Why
somehow.
didn't you say so to begin with? I'm always ready to learn new formulae. If Fire away. What are we starting with?
Herbal bitter, empty snail shells, high efficiency motor oil, ammonium chloride, eau de cologne, and tomato juice. I am not making a Caesar. A herbal bitter, strong.
Uh-huh. Next?
Extremely high caffeine energy drink, vodka.
Okay. Then?
Absinthe.
Got it. Finishing touches?
4 full lemons. Some turkey chunks. Oh, God. A slice of some spicy rum.
Whew. Okay. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Enjoy your very authentic brew.
What the hell is that?
All I can say is, it sounds hella disgusting.
Yeah, it does. Bitters with vodka and rum. I think there was something else in there that I forgot. The taste is undiscernible. Words die within your mouth. Cognition falls apart. Synapses cease to fire. Now undefinable measures of time. Absinthe. Yeah, so you have licorice flavor from the absinthe. Vodka tastes pretty neutral. Rum and an earthy. The rum and absinthe don't go together. That's the issue. Because I assume the absinthe isn't loached either. Like, usually absinthe you would loach it, or you would rinse the glass. You wouldn't just. No, you could mix it in. Mere seconds may have passed, or several minutes, no one can tell. A drift of reality has been written to your face, and then your glass is empty. I'd like another drink.
What's your poison?
Karen, thanks. Oh God, do I get another one? 1 standard alcohol. A Bloody Gary. I don't think I've got a Bloody Gary yet.
Can't go wrong with the Bloody Classic. It'll kickstart your recovery from
No, it's a
any
freaking
slump.
Caesar. Gross. As the seemingly metallic taste hits you, it hints at you as the usage of real blood. Oh God! But in truth, it's just tomato juice and clamato. The drink is sharp, peppery undertone. Oh, it tastes disgusting.
Sure. What's your poison?
Okay, what happens if I order another Karen?
I still don't understand how you can drink this, but...
The drink once more dismantles your sense of perception. A dissonant shiver runs through your spinal cord.
Sure.
Yep, give me
What's your
another.
poison?
1 standard alcohol. I don't know what this is.
A beer, then? I've got a Golden Corvette. It's a lager.
It lacks the expected richness and smoothness. Yeah, it's an IPA. All in all, a pretty cheap experience. Okay, maybe that's not an IPA.
Sure.
An IPA
What's
that
your
more
poison?
flavor. Oh, oops! I'm totally broke. Never mind. Thanks.
What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
I drank all the things. Time to go see Fate. Oh, Cloud's back.
You've done well, Grand Reaper.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nope, doesn't work. We lack the imagination to pretend this is a world where you were competent. So, what comes next?
We shove your smirk attitude right up your Cloud ass. I don't think I did anything wrong.
Depends on the perspective. I'm sure the world thinks otherwise.
Yeah, well, they're
You
dead.
can relax now. No one left to ruin everything, and nothing left to ruin.
You're a real jerk, you know that? There's an undo button. Where's the undo button when you need one?
We're but fleeting impressions inside your skull. Go on, oddball. Nothing else to wait for.
Bullshit. Fine, it's fine. I don't think it's fine. I don't even know what I think. Fine, it's
Sums
fine.
you right up. Either devastating mediocrity or destructive apathy. We've reached the end. In general, I mean. Not with us. We will never leave you. As long as there is a you, there will be us. Until the next round.
So I'm really curious if you can actually get a different ending for this. I'm assuming that you can based on the menu. Well, I'll show you that in a minute what I'm talking about.
It is growing quieter, Grim. Not much left now.
No, nothing left. What another catastrophe.
The last day beckons. Whatever will it bring?
Sorry, I thought that was muted.
Ravenous corpses still roam around, searching for the final survivors. Once finished, they will also slowly perish. Not a trace remains. Ah, there could be some sort of a metaphor for gluttony in this. Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion.
Cool. I fail to see how that is more crucial. Gods, how did I screw up so badly? So when do I get to read it? That's actually a good question. When do I get to read it?
Soon enough. Patience, my friend. Leave
Please
me
hit the
to my
credits.
grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
Oh, I thought that was today. I could have swore today was the last day. If everybody's dead, who are we? Position, last human. Oh, geez. All citizens subject to curfew proceed immediately to your designated control area. It's tablecloth, torch, tutorial. What? Tablecloth, tablecloth, tourist, tutorial, tyranny. Doctor's baffled as locals. Animal suffocates due to his own inflated self-importance. Fate news. One last living entity stumbling across the endless wasteland, drawing their final breaths. Do we... Also, what the hell is this? That's a breathalyzer. Do we kill him? Let the poor sod. Okay, we'll kill the poor sod. Wait, series is open again?
Hello, the Grimmest returns to our humble establishment. You know, soon there'll... Sure, what's your poison? What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
I thought she would have had something else to say. Because I didn't think it was open all weekend. Okay, what do we got?
The last day, Grim. The last choice. So, how did you choose?
Death, of course.
As is appropriate. No need to prolong the suffering of the last one. We are not cruel, after all.
I take it you were behind it all for somehow what went wrong. You're implying something went wrong.
That would seem fairly obvious by now, I gather. The great dying is by my design. It is true, I do not love humanity, not a bit. But why, you ask?
I didn't sure, but go ahead. But why?
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself.
Hold on. So, if time is immeasurable, how would you know fate? Riddle me that.
I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece.
So the week that he takes off, he starts the great dying. Got it.
No need for an equilibrium. This office will not be necessary, and we can all fade away.
Yeah, that was your trusted dominion. Well, you sure got me. Never saw this coming. Total annihilation because you feel bad. Wow, that's some egotism. Ooh, that's...
Your hollow judgment is insignificant at this point.
Yeah, he's not wrong, but at the same time, shove it, fate.
Off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours. We will not be meeting again.
Wow, I got 3 achievements from that. Society's falling, mankind succumbing to its innate flaws. Oh, I bet you that's fate. Humanity wiped out. Fire did a good job. As you powerlessly wait to fade away.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up. The world is in shambles and all. Can't really change that. But I can offer a new cycle.
Wow.
A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
I'm pretty sure you can get a good ending, yes. I'm gonna have to hit the end, just because I'm gonna play through this on my own. But I gotta see what the end actually does. Oh, okay. Adam David Bowe, the one and only parallel master of melodies. Oh, is this the credits? Crafted all the amazing music for the whole game. They are also super friendly. Have to put the kiddos to bed at night, dude. Sounds good, Trigger. Have a good night. Serious scientist during the day, angsty writer at night, has a similar fashion sense to the Grim Reaper classic version. Creatively digital artist, cheerful lead of Death and Taxes, made a lot of the goodest art for the game as well. They really love cats. Meow, 100%. Noscitivity, 0% noscitivity. Thank you for playing the game. Much love. Yeah, thank you guys for making it. Man, this is I like this one. Y'all gotta die though. Marcus Rondo, writer. Marcus is an IT specialist, robot master, and a developer with, as they keep saying, meager talent. In their spare time, they read a lot of books, write poetry, and make weird little games for mobile. This is not a weird little game for mobile. A perpetually surly writer of words, phrases, sentences, and paragraphs, often annoyed by everything and everyone, doesn't like people, no sense of humor, 300% grump, get off my lawn, I relate. An actual programmer, working in various depths of the industry, they've always broken into a variety of unbelievable ways. In the case of bugs, contact, and blame, once helped so hard that they once beeped so hard that they booped. Okay. This is a cute take on the credits, though. Douglas Pennant, gracious actor who had the voice of Endless Supply in the lines. Mortimer. I'm not going to read them all. There's a fair amount of people. Fair amount of voice actors. Frank Whittle. All caps. I've chosen up there. Perfect for the voice of Frank Whittle. Oh, good old Gus. Spawn number 114 for final version 2. Dot backup. The Archivist. Okay. Development hell. Oh, is that because I killed them all? Kill all the developers in the credits. Yeah. That's a good game. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Yeah. Also, really short credits here, but I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. I know Trigger's gonna take care of the kiddos. My voice is still not 100%, so I should wrap it up. But I did want to thank everybody who stopped by. Everybody at Trigger for giving more subscriptions. Very much appreciated, buddy. Rinsa, Maker, Laura, and I'm sorry, I'm forgetting your name at the moment. But, oh, this is cute. When I go to the menu, Death and Taxes with a kitty paw, rainbows and puppies. Oh, that's great. I love it. So that's one of the endings. Apparently there's a few other ones. A lot of people got that one. Low prosperity, low health, chaos, and fired. Percentage of players who have this ending. Oh, I'm definitely going to play that through again at some point. But I love it. It's great. However, that'll do it for me. Thank you, everybody. And have a good night. Oh, Rinsa, you might find me on Eco. Maybe, just maybe. Hey, Cat Boots is online. Let's rate her out.